Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without
and
a doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the
today's
week's most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Seedorf. Bale is the key defender on that occasion. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, this is a great position. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neither side yet able to find the net. And he cuts out the supply. Pass is just off target. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, it's come loose. Cafu calmly anticipates.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lobbed in behind. He's in plenty of space here. Not the most accurate pass. Costa Curta tries to clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Beckham. Roberto Carlos. And he was alert to it. Fires from distance. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He could be in here. Conte. Driving on and making good progress. And here's Rooney. It's Rooney! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. And it's Conte. He's had a shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Rooney deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's had it nicked away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Messi, Van Bouten spots it and intercepts.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Beckham. Beckham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can clear their lines. It's Roberto Carlos! And now a sudden chance to counter. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gerrard really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bale. Caught offside that time.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. That has been cut short. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Desperate defending required here. He gets big. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Cole just eases him off the ball. Now it's Bale.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
It's a
Added
sharp
minute
pass.
has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Bale. He has found the way through. Bale! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Cafu is there and he can pick it up. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see,
Hello,
we are all
everybody,
set.
and welcome to
The game
today's
should be
match.
a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Gerrard certainly could have and should have made more of that. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the... Bale! Against the crossbar! Cafu with the clearance. Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Van Basten. Can he latch on to this? That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Van Basten. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Great ball, and he shapes to shoot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target. It's their second corner of the game. Rice with the short one. That'll be a throw. Messi. Van Basten. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pinches it off him. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Now it's Bale. Shot a goal! And he's done it! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Gareth Bale!
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Bale. Shevchenko. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale. There's the shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Bale. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neymar. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Van Basten is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rodri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rice. Nicely weighted ball. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game is still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Now it's Bale. Real chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read.
Could be danger here! Costa Curta getting this one clear. Bellingham. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, what's he done? Cole. Adams.
The attendance for
To
this
Messi.
match was 71,649.
And it's Van Basten. Now it's Messi. And here's Shevchenko. Bellingham. Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. Rodri. Van Basten. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Rodri. And here's it's Van Basten! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Gerrard. He's found a way through. Rice. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Basten. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckenbauer. Bale.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Bale. Bale!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
Substitution.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
That's really well manoeuvred. That is good alertness. Costa Curta. Now it's Van Basten! Oh, the ball's run
2
loose
added
here.
minutes has been indicated.
And he's there to belt it away. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. And that is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really...
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my stream. Please like, subscribe, share, support me. Desperate need for support. आप लोगों का सपोर्ट चाहिए भाई जीतने के लिए. Let's rock and roll.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have
Hello,
too much
everybody,
riding on it,
and
but
welcome to
it is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. No joy this time. Cannavaro is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Bale. Good spot, he's seen the run. Roberto Baggio. He's got space in the area. And he's managed to get rid. Bellingham. He could be in here. Cole! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cole is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! And he's there to clear it. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Looking for the runner. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Bale. He is through here. It's Bale! There it is!
That's a bridge crawl. मजा है bridge crawl. मजा ही
That
है.
is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Number 11, Gareth Bale.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shapes to shoot. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Bale really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
No, that was never going to make it. That has ended up in no man's land.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Portugal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cafu, passing is crisp and sharp. It's anyone's ball now. And he's quick to get it clear again. Great ball if he can get there. Well, played right into his path. And he thumps it clear. Taken back almost at once. He's looking to set free a runner.
Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
And we come to you now.
It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Charity fund.
The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cole actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Costa Curta. Kluivert. Headed upfield. Well, they can break here. And here's Bale.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
The attendance for this
Neymar
match
has created one goal already.
649.
He's had it taken off him. He's gone forward. And it's Bale. Cole! Cole! It's in! And they've got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bale. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mendes cuts it out. Now he's off and running. And here's Mbappe. Looks to clip it forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mendes gets across to intercept that. Bayer sends that a long way.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nicked it back promptly. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that. It's Gerrard! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Gerrard. That looks a cracking ball. Cole. And that's a good ball. Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Bale. Oh, look at the space here. Darren Fletcher. Neymar. And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
And if you do have
Cole
a chance
claiming the
today,
Man of the
please take
Match
some time
award.
out to give your
There
Anyone
is
wants to
very
play
little
one
room for
round,
argument.
come.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear...
Test my skill. No one. There are no views in our channel. Unlucky me.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's had a hit!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And it's Forlan. Might come loose. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to get it away. Cole. He's through here. Bellingham! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Bellingham has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Gerrard. He is through here. Cole and the finish. It's in.
He will do it.
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 20, Andy Cole. Andy Cole. Andy Cole.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckenbauer, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United clearly are trying.
And he'll shoot here!
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Roberto Baggio. Passing is crisp and sharp. Always onto this. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bale. It's Bale! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Carlos, a true great in every sense of the word. Oh, good-looking ball.
There will be 1 minute
Bellingham.
added time.
Cole. Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. And the half-time whistle goes. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And we
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Costa Curta. Gerrard! Gerrard! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In with the challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Stojkovic. Stojkovic. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bale.
The attendance
So,
for
Jim,
this
what are you
match
thinking?
was
Well, while the temptation's always there,
71,550.
Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
He's going for goal! No mistake! Two up and threatening to pull clear! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or over-hit it? Perfection.
Gareth Bale!
So that's two now without goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hits one! He scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost. It's Bale! They've scored! And he is just ripping it up.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 73 minutes...
Clinical, just
Number
clinical.
11.
What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gerrard, looking for the runner. That is a brilliant interception. Stojkovic. Messi. 5 minutes to add. Adriano. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them.
Mocno, pois So, search my name eFootball. Nice. Leave post. Where to search, bro? Where to search? Where to search? Just a moment. Where to search, bro? I don't know how to search. Nothing. Is this here? Is this it? Come on, online, bro. Bro, please subscribe to my channel also. Oh. Please like my channel, please subscribe and hit on the bell icon. Please like and subscribe guys, and अपने को सब्सक्राइबर की बहुत ज़रूरत है भाई, सब्सक्राइबर की वाट लगली है।
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Van Bouten makes the interception. Cole is herring after that one. Saka. He is through here. So much time and space here. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Into the middle, good read, needed to be. Well, that is commitment to the cause. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Cleared without hesitation. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's gone loose. And they're back on the ball again. Saka. And he's only too happy to take that back. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And he's managed to get free. Bale driving forwards. Forwards and with intent. That has been cut short. And here's Bale. Bale proves just a little bit too strong. pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That's a modern defender's instinct.
Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. David Villa. There's the hit! It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal time. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's picked his way through, and he's in on goal. Now that's Saka! And the keeper has reacted superb. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean,
It's Bale! Not the most accurate pass.
we're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Played back in. Has a goal! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's following up! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Roberto Carlos. Ball is over the line. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bale. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Kaka. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And that was very necessary. Now it's Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. Oh, delicate chip through. That's a lovely, neat pass. No way through, so back it comes. He's gone for goal! And he can clear it away. And that is the last effort of the game. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Come on,
neither
bro,
side.
come on, let's play 1v1. Has to Neymar G2G. Anyone want to play 1v1? You can come after this match.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gerrard. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Forlan. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Forlan. That is a great pick out. And he cuts out the supply.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Costa Curta. Gerrard.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's Forlan. And he was quick to react. Interesting ball. That pass is somewhat less than ideal. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's really well manoeuvred. Guti. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Forlan. Bellingham. That's a lovely, neat pass. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
today's match
goalless.
is now on sale in the stadium.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And he's managed to get rid. Moved on forwards. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, important interception.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Beckham. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cafu makes the interception.
The attendance for this
Guti.
match was 70,000.
Just about up to the hour now. Forlan. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's been cut out, well played. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bale. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, look at the... There's the hit! It's in! Finally! deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
That was easy, almost too easy.
Roberto Baggio really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Real chance! Not the most accurate pass. And here's Batistuta.
That's good defensive concentration.
Defending was strong and firm.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Just 5 minutes left. Bellingham. Always onto this. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Forlan. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Gerrard. Rodri. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Roberto Baggio taking in the action.
कसलाई रिस्ता हेर तैँले आउनु बित्तिकै मैले कसलाई रिस्ता हेर म्याच नै कसलाई रिस्ता हेर मैले आउनु बित्तिकै अनि राउन्ड खाइहाल्छु नि म आफ्नो पारमा खाइहाल्छु नि के सक्नु पर्दैन
त्यो पकाउनलाई अनि
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. He's through here. Well, this is a great position. There's the shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, And that was very kind of him to oblige so early. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Dealt with nicely by the defence, and he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's been cut out, well played. Gerrard. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bale. Bale. Roberto Carlos. Oh, what has happened here? Played back to the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. Chelsea have got it back and they'll have another go. Palmer finds himself offside. Roberto Carlos, that could spell trouble. He's beaten the Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And here's Vinicius Junior. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gerrard. He's got away. Roberto Baggio. He is through here. Tries a shot. It's there. A goal and a really telling moment. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Just a quick announcement.
And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He could be in here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And reclaimed it in a trice. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's gone for goal! Just a fraction high.
Vinicius Junior probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Costa
The
Curta.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
He's looking for the runner here. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that's been intercepted. Now, can they get it back? It's a pretty loose pass. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Nice ball. Palmer! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Substitution
Chelsea
in progress.
can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Rodriguez, Ribery, Van Balten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That is good alertness. Roberto Baggio. Oh, it's Roberto Baggio.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he put it away? It's fallen kindly here. A real chance and a real let-off.
Gerrard simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Number 11, Bale. Number 10, Bellingham. Coming on the field.
The final
number
5 minutes.
21, Neymar.
Now it's Messi.
Number 17,
Haaland!
Maradona. Number 14,
That was venomous.
Hiroshi Nakata.
That's really well manoeuvred. And they're back on the ball again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Played back in. Oh, that's a shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
He rises! And that's caused a worry or two. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might